Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Francesca and you're watching Natural and Thick. Today is episode 2 of I Make Money Moves. We're going to be doing a comparison between driving for DoorDash and driving for Uber Eats. In order to do this comparison, I broke it down into different categories. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it in order to try to have a short video. The first thing I wanted to talk about is the sign-up process. DoorDash has an easier sign-up process. When it was time for me to sign up to do Uber Eats, I ran into a lot of different problems. So when you sign up for Uber Eats, just like DoorDash, you have to upload several documents like your driver's license, a picture of your driver's license, a picture of your registration, a picture of your insurance documents, and so on and so forth. The problem is that every time I uploaded something, it always came back saying that either the file was blurry or they couldn't read what the information said, and it just was a constant hassle. The biggest hassle was with my driver's license. I had to upload the picture, and I uploaded it by taking a picture of it with my phone. I scanned it with my printer. I had to upload it about 8 different times in order to get them to finally accept it. When it comes to the sign-up process, I will say DoorDash takes this round. Round 2 has to do with the apps. So as you may know, if you're driving for DoorDash or Uber Eats, you must use the app in order to be able to access the orders that are going to be coming through. The DoorDash app has a better looking interface. It's easier to navigate. I will say that it looks nicer. The DoorDash app crashes so much. I've had so many times where I will be in the middle of picking up an order, and you know, when you go to pick up the order, you have to slide to say that and let DoorDash know that you have picked up the order and you're ready to start delivering. And there's been a couple different times that the app has crashed in the middle of that. I had to restart my entire phone in order to get the app to work again. And I know that it's not just me and it's not just my little Android phone. I've seen that on Reddit that other drivers have also complained about the app crashing a great deal, and it's not fun. Like, there's been times also when I would get an order that comes through and it would cause my phone to just vibrate non-stop until someone calls me. Yeah, that's just, there's a glitch in the app and they need to do something about that quick, fast, and in a hurry. But let's talk about Uber Eats. The Uber Eats app is just, it is ugly. Can I just say that? It looks so antiquated. It looks like it needs a makeover. And it's not, I mean, it is easier to navigate now that I have learned it, but I just feel like with the DoorDash app, everything was so simple. You could easily figure out what you needed to do just by looking at it. With Uber Eats, it was just, it was a learning curve. I will say that it was a learning curve for me to be able to use and navigate the Uber Eats app. We're going to be talking about order acceptance. Order acceptance has to do with when the app notifies you that you have an order. You can either accept or decline to deliver that particular order. When the order comes in on DoorDash, you get about 70 seconds to either accept and decline. And when you get the order that comes through, the great thing about DoorDash is the fact that you can see the guaranteed amount that you are going to make for that particular delivery. You can see the name of the restaurant and the location of the restaurant. And then you can also see the address of the customer that you're going to be delivering to. So you get about a minute and some change to be able to, you can look up those addresses to see how long it would take you to get to each location so that you can make a quick but informed decision about if you want to take that delivery or not. I can't say the same about Uber Eats. With Uber Eats, when the order comes up on the screen, I don't know how much time you get with Uber Eats, but it seems like it's only 10 seconds, to be honest with you. The only thing that you can see is, most of the time, 75% of the time, you can see the name of the restaurant and the location of the restaurant that you're going to be picking up from. But you can't see the customer's information, so you don't know where they live, you don't know their contact information. Because you don't know where you're going, you can end up in some sketchy neighborhoods. And on top of that, you really don't know how much you're going to earn from that delivery. You just have to hope and pray that you're going to get paid a decent amount of money. I will say that DoorDash definitely beats Uber Eats out. The next round is dealing with safety. And so what I will say, hands down, Uber Eats, I don't even have to really go into what DoorDash offers because they don't offer anything for your safety. They don't. But Uber Eats, the cool thing about driving for Uber Eats is that you can share your location with someone. You can press a little icon in the corner of the screen and it will automatically share your location, so they'll see where you are at all times. So in case something happens, you don't come home, someone can't get in contact with you, they will know exactly where you're at because you've been sharing your whole ride with them. I mean, God forbid anything happens, but you know, in case something does happen, they have a way of being able to know exactly where you're at and they can contact the proper authorities. With that note, when it comes to safety, Uber Eats, hands down, they knock DoorDash out the park. Okay, I just realized that my audio ended up being corrupted for this section of the video, so I'm just going to do this voiceover. So, scheduling for DoorDash, in order for you to be able to get orders, there's only two ways that you can get those orders. You can either schedule yourself, and with the schedule, I mean you're going to click on schedule in the app, and then DoorDash is going to provide you with some different time slots for up to 6 days in advance. At least that's been my experience. The only problem with this is that if you would like to work, let's say between 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., if that option is not available, then you can't work that shift. The other way that you can gain orders in DoorDash is if you have the option to Dash Now. The only way that you will see this option is if you log into the DoorDash app, and when you see the map, if you see any shade of red, that means that you have the option to Dash Now, and the button will appear, and then you will start to receive some orders. Other than that, there is no other way for you to be able to deliver with DoorDash. Uber Eats, on the other hand, makes it a little bit more easy for you to be able to gain orders. With Uber Eats, all you have to do is just log onto the app and press the blue button that indicates that you want to go online. You can do this at any time of the day, and you can log on, you can log off anytime you want. You don't have to worry about any schedules, and because of that, I can literally sit at home and watch TV until the order comes in. But with DoorDash, because it's not as busy in my particular neighborhood with DoorDash, in order for me to be able to make money with DoorDash, I usually have to drive a little bit ways away in order for me to gain orders, and that's not ideal. Uber Eats definitely wins this round. The next round we're going to be focusing on is distance. And for DoorDash, it seems that most of the orders have longer distances. With DoorDash, I'm driving anywhere between 3 and 6 miles per order. But there's times where DoorDash will have you driving all across town into a whole nother city to get some tacos and you're only making $10. And for that, that's a problem for me. What I've noticed with Uber when it comes to distance, the distance is usually anywhere between 1 and 3 miles. I've had an occasional order where it was a little bit longer than that, but for the most part, it's between 1 and 3 miles. It definitely cuts out how much time you are actually spending on the road because the destinations are so close together. So I do appreciate that. So this is the final round. Pretty sure this is the one that everybody really cares about, and that has to do with the pay. With DoorDash, I generally make between $6 and $10 per order that I deliver, and that's including tips. In this particular area that I work in, the base pay for DoorDash is $1. $1. So usually if a customer does not tip with DoorDash, I'm still going to make around $6.85 depending on where I'm delivering. Sometimes I've even had an order that was $11 and the customer did not tip. It does seem like I tend to make a little bit less with Uber Eats. I seem to be averaging between $4 and $5 per order. That's not including tips. So that is just the pay that Uber Eats is paying me. The good thing about that is that the customers do have the option to tip after you deliver the food. So for example, I made a delivery and that delivery was $5. Yeah. I only got paid $5 for the delivery, but it was only within a mile. Then the customer went back and tipped an additional $8. So that brought my total amount earned to $13. And that was wonderful. The pay model for Uber Eats, you get a pickup fee from picking up from the restaurant. You get a drop-off fee from delivering it to the customer. You get paid for your time and you get paid for your distance, and then you can also get customer tips. They both pay every week. They both offer some type of fast pay or instant pay. But when it comes to payment, I don't really know who wins. I'm gonna say it's a draw. I just gave you guys a comparison between driving for DoorDash and driving for Uber Eats. I'm going to let you guys decide which one you think was the ultimate winner. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope that it was informative for you and it helps you to make a decision on which company you would like to drive for, or you can do like me and just drive for both companies. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure that you give me a thumbs up and that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you never miss out whenever I drop a video. So we're done talking about the driving delivery services. I'm going to move on and tell you some other ways that I've been making money this summer. So stay tuned to that next video. Until next time, guys, deuces.